Hello, my gorgeous Ophiuchus, and welcome to your weekly energy check-in reading. Before we jump in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you all for the week ahead. As always, I ask for the most important messages for Ophiuchus here to channel through. I want that. The World. I heard completion. So I heard automatic completion. I don't know if you're completing a cycle. I do feel like there is some sense of, I heard I know my own value. I just feel like there's a sense of really standing tall in your power this week, feeling like you have accomplished a lot. I want to say with the internal landscape, it's like I know who I am. There's no question about who I am or my strength or where I stand or what I stand for. I just feel like there's a really beautiful sense of self coming in this week. Congratulations. I feel like that's amazing energy to be standing in. It's powerful energy to be standing in. You do have a new opportunity coming in. This is something small. It is a seed to plant, but it can grow and expand for the future. It can become your 10 of Pentacles. So there might be an opportunity that's given to you at some point this week, or an idea that you put into motion. I want to say you give it physicality, right? I am also seeing Empress type energy. So whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. I feel like the energy is that of creation. You could be creating something really, I want to say something that sticks or something that lasts the test of time. Could be starting it this week. Yeah, it's a new endeavor. So you could be starting something new. You could be applying a new way of doing something to your everyday life or to your work, right? It could just be a new way of approaching something. It doesn't have to be a completely new thing that you're doing, but I just feel like there's a newness, right? Let's see. Keep going. I get the feeling that it really kind of, it really kind of changes things up. I feel like it's something you're committed to for sure. It creates happiness. It creates emotional happiness. So this could be a side project. I hear it's my baby. So for some of you, this is something that's really close, you hold close to your chest. It's something, maybe you're creating all of your own. It could be something artistic or creative. Again, I heard it's my baby. So it's like, I don't feel like it's an actual child, although you could be creating something for your child. So that's for whoever it's for. But it does bring emotional satisfaction. And I want to say it does bring a sense of maybe even happiness together. It could be working with others as well. I kind of get that, working with others. I hear it's a shot in the dark, so it could work. Yeah, I just feel like there's an old cycle that's coming to an end here. With all that good energy, not being able to see with clarity, maybe when it comes to business or certain relationships, ones that just feel like they're not going anywhere, maybe you cut those off and bring those to an end. I don't know if they're taking up valuable energy that you could be spending elsewhere. It's like, I hear valuable real estate, but I feel like it's your energy is that valuable. You could be putting it into something else. I don't know if you were wasting your breath or your time or your effort on something that wasn't going somewhere. I feel like that comes to an end and something new takes its place. Yeah, you could either go this way or that way. So there is a choice involved here. There is rapid movement forward, but you do have to make the choice to make the change, to create stability, and I want to say longevity. There's a value in the choice that you make. There could be a certain someone that you decide to invest in, and I feel like maybe that's investing in a long-term situation with someone. There could have been a choice between two. One was kind of pounding down your door to take you into the future, to sweep you off into the future, and the other was sitting in their, I don't know, maybe kind of energy, right? So for some of you, this is a choice between people, and I want to say the one that has the staying power, the one that's fully interested and shows you that they're interested, is the one that takes you into the future. So that's, if there's a choice in partners this week, you do kind of choose the right one, and it does bring you into the opportunity of creating your 10 of Pentacles in the future, which I love. I feel like that's amazing. Yeah, carving your own path here. I feel like a judgment call really does, I want to say, put you in the running for everything that you want. So you make a judgment call, and you may have to make a few this week. I feel like monetarily you could be doing very well this week as well. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. 9 of Pentacles. Sitting in your abundance, really enjoying it. You could be celebrating or enjoying the fruits of your labor. You don't have to be doing anything big or spectacular, but you could just be kind of, I don't know, getting to the point where you notice it or you recognize it, and it just feels good to sit in that energy. It feels good to sit in your accomplishment. Really looking good this week as well. We've got Queen of Wands, so whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. I want to say you're looking really good. I want to say you're fiery, you're passionate, you're pushing forward. I want to say there's lots of movement this week, and you're following your intuition. I feel like you're just firing on all cylinders this week. It's fantastic energy, Ophiuchus. Is there anything else that we could bring to their attention to let them know something else that might be going on this week? Oh. Coming out of a period of sadness or heaviness, I feel like you've just made a decision. Now, I don't know if it's the decision you made to kind of let something end back here. Maybe it was a situation that wasn't right for you, or it could have been a place that you were going to that wasn't right for you anymore. I just feel like whatever that decision was, you're letting something fall to the wayside and leaving it in the past. I feel like it's creating a whole new world of opportunities as you move forward. And I feel like it's taking you towards the things you actually want. It's like maybe you thought you wanted something, and so you were waiting for it and waiting for it. And, you know, I feel like it led to frustration. It led to stagnancy. But now that you're leaving that behind, you've just made the choice, right? I feel like it's simple as that. You've made the choice. You're going to stand in your power energy, and you're going to keep moving it forward. You're following your passions. And I feel like you're reigniting maybe something within yourself that really just pulls you forward. I love it. Is there anything else? Anything else? You could have something coming towards you. You're not quite certain what it's going to give. Yeah. I feel like this is the type of situation where if you take it, the past crumbles. And it's just simple as that. It's like, I feel like in the moment, because if you look at her hand, she's reaching for love. She's reaching for the cup that holds love. I feel like this could be a choice between partners. Someone from the past who maybe wasn't stepping forward or wasn't stepping it up or wasn't doing. And then you've got someone who comes in who is ready and wants to sweep you off into the future. And I feel like you reach for it. I feel like you reach for the opportunity that this person or that divine is giving you. I feel like it was meant for you all along. I feel like Yeah, that Queen of Cups energy. I love it. I feel like you're stepping into that. Yeah. Emotionally fulfilled, going towards those wishes, hopes, and dreams. And here comes that soulmate, that sweet, sweet soulmate. It's gorgeous energy. You've got a lot going on this week, Ophiuchus. I want to say a lot of personal victories, right? And a lot of feel-good energy going into the week ahead. I feel like so long as you follow what feels right for you, it's not going to steer you wrong, especially with that Queen of Wands, that intuition, following that intuition. I feel like it's going to lead you to everywhere you want to be. And I don't want to say it's not that you're being selfish. I feel like, but maybe there is some level of it's time to give to you, right? It's not worrying about everybody else and kind of giving to self. It's like not ignoring what the self needs, right? Maybe it's giving to everything you normally do and then making sure that you get what you need too. Could be something along those lines. All right, let's see. Your initials, their initials, any other messages that may channel through. How did you get in here? Okay, we have toxic love. You could be leaving behind toxic love or situations with people who don't try, who don't work for it, who don't put in the effort and the energy, right? I feel like we're done with that. Let's see, we've got something standing up here. Yeah, you yourself. You have an I. I feel like what you need is important. What I need is important. And I feel like you may be telling yourself that this week, that you need to make you a priority in the week ahead. We have an R that's kind of here, a Q, an N, a G, another I, a T, a V. So let's see what else. Any other messages that may channel through? We have a blank, so insert initial there. Could be trying to spell your name or someone's name or initials, right? I hear to and from. I do feel like there is someone who is, I want to say, maybe sending you a type of message. There could be a lot of back and forth communication. I want to say with this new opportunity, I want to say the back and forth communication is really good. It's not, I hear it doesn't leave you hanging. So this new person or this new situation doesn't leave you hanging at all. It's like they're on point. They want to make you see that they're a great option or the best option. It's like, you could be happy with me. And I feel like that's the type of energy this person steps towards you with. You could be happy with me. I like it. Yeah, I hear I want to be your end game. So it's like this person has plans. This person's coming towards you. They have plans. And you're involved in those plans as they head towards the future. I feel like this person's got... I heard got it bad for you. That wasn't what I was going to say, but maybe they do. Maybe they do. They want you in their world, for sure. I love this. Big energy, big partnership energy, which I love. I feel like there's a lot of good going on this week. And I feel like letting go of that heavier energy, whatever it is that you allow to come to an end, is so healing, and it rises up your vibration so much for the future. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, I heard allowing something to come to its natural end is what is really going to power you up to move forward. So let's see, what do we have for Ophiuchus for the week ahead? What can you tell us? Yeah. This is always my shoot for the stars and you'll land among them, right? And that spirit saying you're well equipped. You've got all the tools necessary to make your wishes, hopes, and dreams happen. And I want to say you're protected as you do. I just feel like you may be chasing something that's meant for you, which I feel like obviously turns out in your favor, right? I feel like whatever it is that you're chasing this week, as far as business or, I don't know, is it a side hustle? Whatever that is, I feel like it's going to turn out really well. You could actually plant that really beautiful seed that takes whatever it is into the future, or it could be the next level of something taking off, right? I love that. I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that you are meant for what you want, what you truly want. I feel like you will fit in there, even if you feel like there are parts of you that stay different from, it's like, even in the workplace, it's like there are parts of you that are different, but I feel like those are your strengths. Those are things that are going to put you above the rest, right? Or take you to your own section of abundance, right? I just feel like you will, with this jellyfish, they can kind of fit in a lot of different places, right? They're gelatinous, and I kind of get that you are going to fit where you want to fit. And I want to say you don't have to worry. Things that are meant for you will kind of get tangled into your life, right? They'll just kind of become part of you. And I feel like whatever this is that is a part of you is going to soar. All right, we've got the turtle. So you could have been going slow heading towards these things, but I do want to say slow and steady wins this race, because I feel like you'll jump up platforms of energy. I don't know if this is with accomplishments with work or personal accomplishments. It's like work you're doing within the self-work. Sometimes it is slow going, but I feel like every steady step is one that is, I'm seeing somebody take really fast wobbly steps and then kind of tripping and sliding back down, but you're taking steady step after steady step, and you are actually gaining ground. Even if it looks like everyone around you is speeding, they're kind of sliding down on the side of you out of your vision, right? So I feel like keep going at your own pace, because that's going to be really important for your victories, right? Your slow and steady pace will land you in the winner's circle, right? You've got a loving soulmate that's coming in this week, I feel like. And it is all because you're leaving the idea of toxic love behind. You're looking for reciprocity, and I do feel like the person that's coming in this week could be offering you the type of reciprocity that you've been looking for, maybe in a past person that couldn't actually provide it, right? The energy looks really, really great this week, Ophiuchus. But that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, we'll have more fun coming up in the future. Hope to see you there. All right, bye.